Hey there, good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are you? Let me
Hey,
turn
how are
up.
you?
Good.
Good
So
morning.
I'm going to introduce you to everybody. This is the
Okay.
fact. This is Saint Rick Bannister. Actually, he started Neighborhood Bridges, and so this is Ruthie Thompson. She
Hey.
is the family and consumer science teacher here at Glencoe High School, and then I'll let her introduce her students.
Sure.
Yes. We're so excited to meet with you today. This is Dylan Otwell. He's a senior peer helper member. This is Alyssa Ramsey. She's a senior peer helper leader. And then this is Allie Jo Amos. She is a senior peer helper as well. So they have came with me today to just talk about the Student Success Center and talk about everything that we've been able to do with the peer helper program.
Great. Well, thanks for joining with me today. It's really this is gonna I'm gonna be thinking about this all day now. It's nice to see your smiling faces. So, if one of you all can tell me what is a peer helper? What does a peer helper do there at Glencoe High School?
You have the answer. You got it, Allie Jo.
They're basically just students who just want to help out with like kids if they're like don't have a lot of friends or anything, or if like we got a new student, we'll go and like show them around and just be like a friendly face if no one has one.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And so, you all decided to go on a shopping trip and create a student success center. Can one of you share a little bit more about that?
Phil?
Well, my group had clothes, so we just went around and we picked different size clothes and different types of clothes for every kid. We did socks, shirts, pants, underwear, hygiene, yeah. And then there were three other groups. They had hygiene products and then food. What was the other group?
We had hygiene, food, and then we had clothes. Yes. So those were our like three groups that we had. I had all the students split into an even amount of students. So they had 8 in each group. And with those 8, they were able, I gave them a budget and I said, here's what you have to spend. And I just let them run free. So, of course, I had to go check on the little baby children to make sure that it was.
And we
Indeed, yes, they did great. A few of them went a little over budget, but I told them we've got a little bit of cushion, so just here's what you have to work with. If you go over, it's not the end of the world. Just let me know that there's a valid reason of why we've gone over, and so watching them being able to take initiative and being able to do that, and I mean, it was amazing. Especially it drew out a lot of them, the leaders that they are, and just seeing them take charge and just seeing the willingness that they have to help and to lead and to do that. It was a phenomenal day.
Yeah, the video that you all posted is just so uplifting. When I think about, people like yourselves who are there to learn and grow and go on to do great things, and yet you take time out of your day to think of others. And I really wanted to ask any of the students, you went out and you shopped for personal care items and clothing and just basic stuff. And so I think that probably that would you agree that a lot of people in the community probably have no idea that there are kids coming to school with those kinds of needs? Would you agree with that?
definitely.
Absolutely.
And so is the Student Success Center, did you just create this? Is this new? And or where is it located? Do you have a spot there in the high school that you use?
It's here.
It's actually behind us.
Oh, great.
So these are our food products in this one section, and we have waters at the bottom, different dinners and different meals right here. These are different snacks and mac and cheese, crackers, and then at the top we have breakfast items. And so we have it completely stocked with items they need. And then on this side we have our food and hygiene products. So at the top, we have women's clothing and shoes, everything that they need. This section right here is the men's, and the second shelf. Our third shelf is pretty much all of our hygiene products, deodorants, soaps, toothbrushes, toothpaste, everything that you really can need. Then this fourth shelf right here, This is all of our shaving cream, our razors, feminine hygiene products, a lot of different things here. And then this bottom shelf right here, we have our bags that the students, they come in, they're able to grab a bag initially and then just fill the bag with what they need. And so then it's concealed. It's not something that everybody's like, they're not just carrying stuff in their hands. It's something that's concealed. They're able to get it in that bag and then go and take it to where they need to go. And then we also have toilet paper and laundry essentials. So dryer sheets and laundry detergent pods. So it's a great thing. And there's nothing better than seeing them come in here and get the stuff and just being completely, most of them, like the first two that I had, I mean, they just were sobbing and couldn't believe that they were able to just have free reign to grab these items. And it was an incredible experience watching the first two students get items out of here.
That's just wonderful. And I want to ask the students, when you hear about that from your advisor there, that, first of all, just the idea that you have classmates who, have needs like this, very basic needs that I think many people probably take for granted. And I just wonder, how does this make you feel to create this and knowing that kids in your school now have the ability to, get the basic things that they need?
Yeah.
It makes me feel grateful. I'm grateful that we're able to do it. I'm grateful that we're able to help everybody. And that's what being a peer helper is all about, is helping the people who just need it. So I'm so thankful for Miss Thompson and that she lets us do all this and help everybody. And I just feel grateful for all of it.
Yeah. Do you have any plans? Like, where do you think it'll go from here? Do you have any ideas about, uh, you know, future endeavors with the Student Success Center, anything like that?
I definitely do. I think it's very important when winter comes around, different winter coats and just meeting needs as they come in. I know that, this is just a portion, this is just a fraction of people that are willing to help. I posted the Amazon wish list with all of the items on there, and the amount of items that we have received from just people that are not even in the Glencoe community. And now we did have a lot that came from the Glencoe community, but people that aren't even from around here, people that are just strangers that sent items to the school, like that alone speaks volume to me that people are willing to help. If they know that there's a need, then they will be able to meet that need. And so as long as we know that there's a need, we'll be able to meet that. And kind of coattailing off of that, we had a student last year that Neighborhood Bridges was actually able to help in a tremendous way. This child found herself without a home. Her parents had kicked her out, and she was just on her own, pretty much homeless. Didn't have a car. Her parents had taken her car. Didn't have really any of the means. So I didn't have a phone, just any basic necessity that a teenager typically has. Especially a working teenager at that, because she works, she's a very hard worker. And we were able to, someone in the community was able to meet that need, they had a car that they just gave to her. She was able to have a phone that was given to her with service on it that they have continued to pay for. Her insurance, tag title, everything was completely covered. And that was all a byproduct of Neighborhood Bridges. So I definitely feel like this is just what we can really see right now. Yep. It's going to be even bigger and even better as we know the needs and being able to meet those needs as they come in.
Share with them about your TikTok and post it. And so she shared this need, or whatever she needed for her pantry, on TikTok. And so share about that response that you've had.
Yes. So I recently over the summer, this is one of them right here. She was like, Miss Thompson, you really need to pursue TikTok because you could be TikTok famous. And I was like, you're crazy. But anyway, over the summer, I just posted like 1 or 2 videos here or there, and then really it was like, okay, wow, like I actually could. So I had 10,000 followers at the first of summer, and then now I'm at like 32,000 followers. So I was able to use that, and I said the whole time, like, I know that I've been given this platform for a reason, and I'm not going to do anything with it except use it for good. And so I was able to share on TikTok and say, if you really want to be involved with helping a student and helping mold someone's life and helping them succeed, like, I have an opportunity for you. And that was why I created the Amazon wish list, and I shared it on my TikTok, and I had so many people that clicked the link in my bio, went to the Amazon wish list, and purchased items off of there. And these are like literally complete strangers. Now, some of them were people I knew, and that was absolutely so humbling to know that. But for it to be people that I don't even know who they are, I've never met them a day in my life, and they simply just saw the need and wanted to meet that need, like, that, it was, I mean, it made me crumble. I mean, I just was in tears. And it's been boxes after boxes after boxes. Like, every single day I have an Amazon package that they deliver to my room. So that was absolutely incredible to be able to experience just people wanting to help.
Yeah, and one of the things I want to say to the students is, I don't know if you've considered this yet, but through your work, through your selflessness and creating that wonderful space behind you, and Jennifer knows this very well as also that, kids that come in need of these basic things, likely also have additional needs, right? So what you've done is not only serve them the items that they're requesting the most, but you're helping them come into a school environment, hopefully that makes them feel special and welcome, so that we can serve them more holistically, right? They may have additional needs, but that's what the Student Success Center, not only it does, it gives them the things that they're asking for today, but it allows us to serve them, more deeply and more comprehensively. And I wonder what you think about that.
I mean, I think
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's incredible opportunity.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for making this happen, because I do think that part of our work is informing the community so that they understand that there are ways to help. And the TikTok, that's such an exciting story. And we're here for it. And what we have found is just the story that you shared is that I think people are willing and they're really eager to help, and they just don't know how, right? And so if we can specifically go out with, well, here's a way you can do it, I think it makes it easier on the donor, and then everybody wins, in that process, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Jennifer, is there anything you want to add, or anything we should touch on still?
I mean, unless they want to share just anything additional, about the Student Success Center, about Neighborhood Bridges, about the program.
We're just excited. We're excited for it to grow. We're excited to see everybody that can be helped. We're just excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
just, like Melissa said, I'm so grateful that we can help these students and watch the Student Success Center grow. Just knowing that, like, we're making an impact on someone's life out there. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
When
on my email, I have a signature line on my email, and because I get to meet so many people like you, in these 54 communities from Ohio to Alabama and Mississippi and Tennessee, people like Jennifer, my tagline is weaving together the best of humanity. And I'm really feeling that this morning, looking at you, and you are examples for all of us in how you're thinking about others. And I just don't think there's a downside to that. All we can do is do good stuff. And so I really want to thank you for setting this example and for caring about the students in your hallways and classrooms. And it makes a more beautiful community that we live in, right?
Absolutely.
Martin Luther King, if you, as you go on your studies, hopefully you'll study him more. He referred to this as the beloved community. And I see your shining, bright examples of that. And so, really, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And we will go door to door for you, won't we, Jennifer, to help
Absolutely.
you in any way, shape, or form. And so, thank you for what you do, and I hope you have a great school year.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.